If this is about yesterday, Leonard, I am really sorry about what I said. I was just upset.
No, I needed to hear it.
No, you didn't. Look, you are a great guy, and it is the things you love that make you who you are.
I guess that makes me large breasts.
Still, I think it's time.
While The Big Bang Theory remains a beloved classic, fans have long criticized the early portrayal of Kaley Cuoco's Penny as a stereotypical dumb blonde. Introduced as a socially adept but intellectually inferior neighbor, her character initially relied on outdated tropes that many found offensive. Though the show later developed Penny's character, showing her returning to college and building a successful career, a potential remake could improve by steering clear of these stereotypes from the start. A fresh take could focus on her determination to pursue her Hollywood dreams, highlight her personal growth, and balance her romantic and individual storylines. By portraying Penny as a well-rounded character with intellectual curiosity, hobbies, and deeper backstory, a remake could empower her narrative, making her more relatable and less defined by outdated cliches. The Big Bang Theory remake must avoid a critical error that made Kaley Cuoco's Penny downright insufferable in early seasons. While The Big Bang Theory received huge success upon its release and remains a fan favorite, the show undoubtedly has certain elements that continue to irk the fans. Many such things occur particularly in the early seasons of the show, including the portrayal of Kaley Cuoco's character, Penny. Introduced as an aspiring actress, Penny enters the show as a stereotypical blonde next door. She is depicted as socially adept, but her character is often portrayed as intellectually lacking, which can be seen as deeply insulting. While it might not be possible to undo it, a potential remake could rework this aspect of her character to avoid such negative portrayals. Why does a potential The Big Bang Theory remake need to rework Penny? Since its release, The Big Bang Theory has expanded into a full-fledged universe. With spin-offs like Young Sheldon, which has been followed by Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, along with a new spin-off on the horizon, it has continued to keep the fans engaged. And while a remake is not officially in the works, there are numerous issues that could be reworked if the sitcom ever gets a remake. One such crucial thing also includes Kaley Cuoco's character, the lively and beloved Penny. Introduced as a new neighbor who quickly captures Leonard's attention, Penny is portrayed as the stereotypical dumb blonde, with behavior that can sometimes be predictable or even offensive. In contrast to the main cast, all of whom are geniuses in their respective fields, Penny is depicted as intellectually inferior. However, the show eventually makes efforts to develop her character. Penny eventually returns to college and builds a successful career. However, the early portrayal of her as less intelligent has been a point of criticism over the years, something that the show can avoid in a potential future remake. How a potential remake of The Big Bang Theory can improve Penny. While the original sitcom had its issues with the portrayal of Penny, a remake could certainly improve by steering clear of the dumb blonde stereotype and presenting her as a more well-rounded and capable individual. It does not necessarily mean that the show would need to portray them as equally genius as the rest of the cast. It could deal with the issue by keeping her an average young adult navigating her ambitions with determination. From the beginning, she is portrayed to be determined to pursue her Hollywood dream, as she actively goes for auditions while working as a waitress to support herself. A remake could highlight her persistence and motivation in these pursuits. Instead of waiting until much later, as in the original series, to explore such aspects through tropes, a fresh take on Penny's character could highlight her intellectual curiosity early on, perhaps through her own educational pursuits or hobbies. The potential remake could avoid relying too much on her romantic tropes, unlike the original series, and could rather focus equally on her individual growth, friendships, and career, making her less defined by her romantic life. Additionally, it could also delve deeper into Penny's backstory, showing her vulnerabilities, personal growth, and resilience, offering a more nuanced and empowering portrayal of her character.